Welcome to Every Coach Needs a Coach, the podcast for coaches of all sports and all age groups to learn from coaches and people they may otherwise never have the chance to meet. Today's See One, Do One, Teach One is brought to you by the Olympics, which are upcoming in 5 days. They're on. And I love the Olympics. I love watching the women's soccer team. I love watching the gymnasts. I love learning about new sports. I'm excited for surfing, which I think is brand new this year. And I think skateboarding is a new Olympic event this year. And I was talking with a patient the other day about the excitement in the Olympics because of the potential that they show us, right? What we're capable of as humans and capable of as a species. And it's funny, there's a guy on TikTok. I don't even know his real TikTok name, but he's got a mustache and he does all these parodies. And he did a video the other day where he said, it's going to be really important as a phrase to remember while you're watching the Olympics with different people. And that important phrase is, no, you couldn't. And he's right, because we all sat on the couch, we're like, oh, I could do that. And no, you couldn't, right? Not without the training, not without the dedication, not without the discipline that comes with being an Olympic athlete, right? These people are the best in the world and they've shown it time and time again. But the point is that all of them, none of them woke up and were Olympians, right? Every single one of them sacrificed and worked and failed before they reached this point in their careers. And it gets back to the original point about potential, right? We see these people and look at them and think, wow, how can someone do that? And then we read their stories and we find out it was through hours and hours and hours of practice and coaching and being rejected and failing and falling and getting back up again. So I was digging in a little bit to this and, looking for inspirational Olympic stories. And I found one about Wilma Rudolph, who is a renowned track and field athlete and the first woman to win 3 Olympic gold medals ever. Wilma Rudolph was diagnosed with polio as a child in the 50s. And was told she would never walk again. But then by age 12, she was walking again and then got into the world of track and field and has made history, right? And was a huge civil rights activist and a lot of things that I had no idea about Wilma Rudolph, right? And I was just watching a couple of videos and they talked about how physical therapy helped and how her kind of undying spirit helped and the coaches that she had to help pursue her dreams helped her. And that, gosh, stories like that show us the power of human potential, right? And when we put our minds to something, what we're capable of doing. So that is my challenge for you is 2 things. As you're watching the Olympics, remember that maybe someday you could do what those Olympians are doing. But right now at this moment, if you find yourself saying, I could do that, remember, no, you can't. And also look at the stories, look into the people behind the events, because there are phenomenal stories about their hard work, their overcoming triumph, and their dedication. I appreciate you guys spending some time with me today. Keep on getting better every day.